What's going on, guys? Coast Daisy here, and welcome back to another CDL interview sort of thing. But this one's a bit different. This one's something I've never actually done before. We're going to sit down and have a round table with a member from each of the teams. Now, it's going to be interesting because all of them can talk a big game when they've not actually got anyone apart from me to talk to, but can they do it in front of each other? Can they still give their honest opinions? We're about to find out now, aren't we? So, from the Joey support squad, I have Sam WH, their mid laner. What's up, Sam?
Hello, what's good? You alright?
From the Inferno Warriors Yellow, I have their solo laner, just the sneaky one.
Yeah.
From Lucis Kittens, I have their mid laner, Bjorkland.
Let's go.
And from the Dawn Killers, I have their mid laner, Psycho Killer.
YOLO. YOLO.
So, boys, how are we all feeling today? We'll go, just do one at a time, please. Who I don't care who starts.
Why is everyone else a mid laner?
That's true. Why is three of your mid laners? That's actually a true statement. You've been outnumbered, Sneaker. You've been outnumbered. Right, okay.
Why not?
I mean, mid lane is the role where you just hit big numbers, isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
You tend to get the best players in mid lane, so perhaps that's all.
I mean, solo lane is where the best players go.
Oof.
I mean,
Just fighting talk there.
oh, he is. All right, okay. So we're gonna start with Psycho Killer because we've not heard anything from you yet because you didn't do your team's interview. Tell me a bit about your team. Why is your team strong? Like, where do you think your team's gonna finish, and why are they that strong?
Ideally, you've got to put yourself big, Mr. Biggie Bollocks. I want to say we'll come top in this division. But, never say never. To be honest, well, I'm hoping for that anyway. It would be nice if we could get at least, I don't know, second from last. That's where I don't want to be. So, you know, that's what I was in my last team. But yeah.
I mean, Alright, okay, very interesting. So we've got a fighter coming out of the Dawn Killers. So Bjorkland, where is your team going to finish? Why is it going to finish there? What's strong about your team?
Like, I can't say anything else than last, but if we win games, we're all gonna be really happy about it. So, and I think we're gonna be, well, like, all good at killing people, but not really, like, grouping up, maybe.
Okay.
So
hopefully we see something else from that. Okay,
some wins
perfect.
at least.
Right, sneaky one.
Yeah.
You're up, Sunshine. Inferno Warriors Yellow.
Not gonna. It's gonna be top 2 finish because I've got confidence in my team, and we're gonna get top spot run for the money. Because I don't see finish placing anywhere below because of who my team has and our team play and how we feel confident in that.
Okay, I'm gonna get my wooden spoon out and stir the pot here.
Ooh.
Mason.
Hello.
So let's say your team does finish top 2. Who's finishing top 2 with you?
I mean, there's going to be some beef between me and the last people who were on my last team.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to see them behind me, but I also want to see them right beneath my feet, you know, as anyone else would.
Okay, so you're saying Inferno Warriors Yellow finishing top 2 with you?
It would be nice to see that, yeah.
Okay, sneaky one. Who finishes top 2 with you then?
I mean, talking realistic, it's going to be between my team and Joey support squad.
Mm.
I don't see it going any other way. Sorry, mate, but I
Pew,
don't
pew,
see it going any
pew.
other way.
Smite talks incoming, boys. Yo, Inferno Warriors Yellow, public enemy number 1 of the Dawn Killers now. Okay, Sam WH, you're up. Take it away with the Joey support squad.
Yeah, so I think we're just gonna have to go out and try our best, and I mean, I hope we don't finish last, but I think we're gonna try our best and win as many games as possible, and I just hope we can get in the top 3.
Are you trolling me? Are you actually trolling me? You're actually trolling. As soon as you opened your mouth and went, we're gonna try our best, I was like, this kid's trolling me, isn't he?
I mean, on a good day, I reckon we can. I'd agree with a sneaky one. I agree. Top 2 is gonna be a close top 2, realistically. Could go either way, but I think and hope that we're just to edge it out and take top spot.
I mean, this is coming from the guy that said that they go 6-0. Let's just remember that.
Yeah, I think we got the chance of going 6-0. I think we do, but it could go either way, and it could be a close one.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
right.
I think just in top place.
Okay, boys. So right now we're gonna do a league prediction now. Now, obviously you've all done this, and I've talked you all through this, but I'm gonna have to talk the viewers through this as well. Now, there is gonna be a little twist on it, and you're gonna see it as we go through. But for example, week 1 we're gonna see Don Killers versus Joey Sports Squad 2.0. It's gonna be up to Mason and Sam WH to try and come up with the result for that game, and if they can't, they're gonna try and argue their points across, and the 2 that's not taking part will decide the result of the game, and that's how it's going to go. And we're just going to see what kind of weird league table we end up getting with the 4 of them trying to make decisions. Right, so boys, which game do we want to start with? Who wants to have their game go first?
We can go first if that's okay.
All right, so it's the Don Killers versus the Joey Support Squad. Now, Mason, Sam, WH, try and what are we going for the result here? What result are we going for?
What's it out of 3
Best
games?
of 3. Best of 3.
Best of 3. I want to say 2-1, but a part of me thinks it's going to be like, I don't know.
To who? To who?
To my team, obviously. I'm not going to say 2-1 and then immediately lose.
We're never going to see it. We're never going to see a consecutive result coming out of this one.
No,
right?
no.
Okay.
Are we talking honestly here?
Honestly, come on, Sam. Honestly, come on, honestly. This is going to be interesting.
You are getting absolutely clapped.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh no! Boys, I've just done a madness. I've actually just done a madness with this video. What have I done? Okay.
Between our 2 teams, what are the divisions mixed up between everyone in both teams? Are we talking division 3s and 2s?
What?
As in between both teams, do you have a mixture of division 3s and 2s? Or would you say you got division 3s or 1s or whatever?
What people who I think.
So yeah, he's asking where do you think your players, if they were ranked on skill level, would they be Division 2 players? Would they be?
That's a good question. I mean, we scrimmed a Div 2 team recently, and we took a 2-0 in that one.
Yeah.
So I think that's looking quite promising. So perhaps Div 2 might be sort of. I mean, I suppose definitely some of our players definitely belong in Div 2 or higher. Shout out to Philip, by the way. Philip is an absolute machine. But I don't know if you've heard. But yeah, Philip's a bit of a baller. But no, I think sort of it's hard to tell because we haven't actually obviously played Div 3 yet. But I think sort of a good mix up between Div 3 and Div 2, and sort of might summarise it quite well.
Okay, so you said that, you said you're gonna clap them. How badly are you gonna clap them?
I scored out of 3.
Yeah, if we're being completely honest, I do reckon it would be a 2-0 to us.
Oh no. Okay, so why are you 2-0ing them, Sam? Sam, why did you 2-0 them?
I'm not taking anything away. I know the other team.
Appeal to your judges. Appeal to your judges.
I know you and your boys have a decent team. Like, I'm not saying, like, if we're being completely honest, I'm not saying we're gonna like win the game in 10 minutes or anything. But like, we've shown a bit of good team. We scrimmed against Div 2 boys and we've won it. We've looked good in our practice games so far. And I just have confidence that we are gonna take a 2-0 here.
Okay, Mason, your turn.
Interesting.
Argue.
Ah, ooh, it kind of bit me on my feet, put me on my feet, there, yeah.
Mhm. I mean, oh, it's
I mean,
okay.
I
okay.
wanna say that we will. I don't want to say we want to 2-0 it, because at the end of the day, if we lose, we lose. You know, at least we're losing as a team. But then again, if we win, it's a hell of a bonus. But it's just trying to keep that focus. I want to say I want to 2-0 it, but at the same, I want to try and keep it even. That makes sense.
Okay.
But I am quite confident.
Okay, so Sneaky, Bjorkland.
Yes.
Who are you siding with on this one? Who are you giving it to? Who had
Other
the...
Sam.
Huh?
Obviously.
Other Sam.
Obviously.
Okay, Bjorkland. Okay, so we're 2-0. We're going for the 2-0 argument, or are we thinking 2-1?
Well, in Sam's opinion, it's going to be
Yeah.
2-0.
Okay. Right, okay, so other Sneaky, Bjorkland, it's your turn. It's your guys' game.
Do you want to go first?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say you're gonna win. You're gonna win 2-1. 2-1.
Okay, 2-1. Sam, other Sam, Sneaky one. You got an argument for this one?
I mean, I was going to say 2-0. However, and I'll argue it being first game being close, second game being slightly not close, but yeah.
Well,
That was nutty. I think you just threw him off guard, Bjorkland. He's just like, what? Mason, Sam, 2-0 or 2-1?
I don't know the person's team.
I
But-
completely disagree.
We're really good.
I don't know, to be honest. I want to say Sam's team is just going to get a shit on, but I don't want to be a twat.
Speak your honest opinion. What do you think's gonna happen?
I think Sam's team is going to get kind of beat on pretty hard. I think it's going to be either a 2-0 or a 2-1 scenario.
To be Auckland, oh. Sam WH, what do you think?
I mean, we should have got an odd amount of people in here, because with two of us.
Well, no, because
I'm disagreeing.
if you disagree, I'll put my opinion in then.
Okay. I mean,
Well, so far,
yeah,
it's
I
three
can
results.
see Lucius Kittens perhaps getting a game if they turn up and play well. But I think overall he is going to be go into the sneaky one.
Oh, so it's a
Yeah.
1-all. What's your opinion then?
I will agree. I think Sneaky One takes this 2-1.
Okay.
I do
We'll
think
be
that-
glad with that if that happens. No problem with that.
Okay, so Bjorkland, Mason, you're up, boys.
What?
It's your turn. You two versus each other.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, again, like I just said, I haven't got a fucking clue who you are or your team. No
So
offense.
they
that's
they played in the
fair.
last tournament, and Bjorkland don't mean BM by this, but they didn't win a single game.
Well, it puts some respect in their name. To be fair,
I mean, they have practice. They have practice since then. They've practiced a lot.
they got a season of experience under their belt. To be fair, that's more than what I have. So put
Exactly.
some respect in their name.
Exactly. Well done. Jeez. Sam representing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, boys. Hey, Bjorkland, Mason, which one of you want to go first?
I can take it.
Yeah, go on then.
We're gonna win 2-0. 2-0.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god. This is the... Okay, Mason. Argue back.
I beg to differ, my fellow friend.
Tell us how you beg to differ, Mason.
I want to say it'll be like a 3 fucking
It's best
smash you up.
I mean, so, are you saying 2-0 to you lot?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got two opposite opinions here. Now, Sam's. The Sams. How are,
Judge the first people.
how are you judging this, Sams? I mean,
Okay, can I give my opinion?
oh, yeah. Okay, Sneaky go, Sneaky go.
Go first. Yeah, go first.
Honest opinion, I think it's going to be 2-1 Bjorkland.
Ooh.
That's a madness.
Oh. Stop that one.
Sounds legit.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh dear lord.
I said it earlier. I think they're going to put a good battle, and I kind of have to agree. I can see it being 2-1.
To Lucius Kittens. Are we actually giving this to Lucius Kittens? Is this what we're doing?
Yes, they deserve a win. It's going to them.
Mason, I would have given it to you, but you know.
No, it says, you know, it's okay. I want to keep all my cards under the table, you know. So when
I
it
would-
does come to the big old plays, if I do whip somebody's ass, then it's just going to be a real.
Oh, this is gonna get interesting, boys. Okay. I want to give a good shout out here to you four. You four are keeping it nice and comical, which I'm enjoying. And this is what I asked you to do, and you've done a good job so far. So let's keep it going. So right, Sams, argue against each other. Go right ahead. Who is the superior Sam here?
None of you.
And Mason's dreaming you both KO each other.
Oh good god! If only.
Do you want to go first or me?
Oh, you can go first. I'll let you go.
In honest opinion, I think you're going to take it 2-1.
You think that he's going to take it 2-1?
Yes, I think he's going to take it 2-1.
Oh.
That's interesting, because I think you're going to take it 2-1.
Oh, for fuck's sake! What?
Oh shit!
Who's trolling? Okay, which one of you two is trolling?
Jack, are you really asking that?
I know who's trolling because he's already trolled so far. He's literally the king of trolling in this video.
I've been, yeah.
I mean,
Put it down to the other two.
I mean, okay. Bjorkland, Mason.
I honestly think the sneaky one Sam is going to have it 2-1.
Okay.
I agree on that one, to be fair.
Bjorkland, are you giving it to Joey or Inferno?
Joey.
Oh, madness. This is mad. This is mad. You boys just can't make decisions, can yous? Okay, so I'm going to step in and, right, going off what Sam WH has already said, Philip's a machine, so Philip's going to take this for the Joey support squad 2-1.
Yeah, to be fair, if we do win, it's because of Philip.
Philip is a machine.
Is Philip by far your strongest player then? Is that what you're saying?
I mean,
according to that team, no, according to that team, Sam, no, according to all the interviews, he is by far your best player. Some would say he is the best player in Europe.
No, I'll give you that. I mean,
I said Joey, not Philip.
I mean, Joey's a very strong player, but I think Philip is. You're looking at sort of like Mr. Global there. He's sort of looking top 100 sort of around the world. I was going to say. So
okay.
It's hard not to give it to him.
Sam, you're such a fucking troll. Okay, grudge match time. This is the true grudge match. Forget the whole Brandon beefing the Joey support squad. Forget that. This is the true one. Mason.
Hello.
Have fun against Sneaky Sam. Your old teammates. How does it go?
Oh, I'm waiting for that. If that game comes along, right, I just know I'm just gonna get bullied the shit out of, because I know they got Anders, Sam, the sneaky one.
Anders
they got
is mid.
Kieran.
Anders is mid.
I don't care. Either way, you have 3 people on your team who know me down to a T. I'm really excited for that game if it comes along. I really want it to happen.
Well, it is going
It's
to
just gonna be, and I know it's just gonna be so funny. I'm looking forward to it.
Is it just me that finds it interesting that there's 5 people in this game that
Yeah.
pretty much all know each other, but they're not on the same team? There's you and Murph, there's Sam, Anders, and Kieran.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they don't know Murph so much as
But they've heard of Murph.
What they know.
They have heard of Murph though.
Mates, we know Murph pretty well.
They know the old Murph. Put it that way.
Okay.
Things have changed, my fellow Sam.
He bought mad in jungle.
That was then.
And this is now. Alright, Mason, scoreline, please.
Oh god, it's gonna be a really easy 2-0.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I got strong
Right.
intentions, and
Okay.
I know their team out.
Okay, so what I've been able to gather, boys, what I've been able to gather of how you boys seem to predict things. If the first person says their team's going to win it, the second person says their team's going to win it. If the first person says the other team's going to win it, the second person says the other team's going to win it. Okay.
That's just what I think.
Okay, Sneaky Sam, you're up.
Wait, I wonder what Mace was going to finish saying. What was he saying there, Mace?
I can't remember. It's already gone.
Fine, to my team. I'm not gonna.
Despite your teammates?
Ooh. Ooh.
I only say that towards mainly one. Or no, two. No, I take it back. Towards two of your teammates. Out of the three people that I know, but I'm not saying who.
Oh, well, I don't know who you mean, but yeah, I think my teammates would easy crush yours.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, so we're gonna start name dropping, okay.
Oh shit. Okay, so we've predicted that. Bjorkland, who are you giving it to? Infernal or Dom Killers?
I feel like this is gonna be the most toxic game.
Just comes out with, this is going to be the most toxic game.
Oh, it's so gonna be. It really is.
I think it's gonna be quite fun to see. But I think Sam is gonna take it 2-1.
Oh! Other Sam WH, who are you giving this one to?
So this one, like we said, it's got a bit of a grudge match to it from the sounds of it. So I think there'll be some good smite played. But at the end of the day, I think the people watching the stream and the videos are the real winners. So they'll be watching something tonight. I also think it'll be 2-0 to the sneaky one.
Oh.
Oh, I can't wait for this game.
Oh. I mean, I agree with the winner, not the scoreline.
Ooh.
I would have given it 2-1 to Sneaky. But, you know. Alright. Joe Sports Squad 2.0 vs Lucius Kittens. Sam WHB Auckland. Go right ahead, my sons. And Sam, please stop trolling. Please.
No, I mean,
He's being respectful.
yeah, thank you. This could be a tough one. I mean, I know Lucius Kittens struggled last season, so I think for that reason alone, I'll give us the edge. But, I don't think you can underestimate them. I think they sort of come into as dark horses, and they got reaching a bit of respect. But I think it would be a close one. Perhaps I'd say perhaps a 2-1 to us.
Auckland.
Ooh. I think they're gonna beat us 2-0 action.
Okay. We don't actually have to go to the other judges. We actually made a decision together.
I honestly reckon that it'll go even. You'll have to extend it a game because it'll be tied.
Oh shit, yeah. But the game will just die like 2 hours in game 3. The game will just like crash. Right, okay boys. Do we have to go round again? Do we think the results will change? Or are we just going to continue what we were doing?
I think we'll go round again.
They're obviously going to change, aren't they? Come on, let's be
There's
honest.
a couple games that may change. There's a couple games that may change.
Okay. So, alright, Sam, WH, Mason, you're up again boys, have fun.
I'll go first this time if you want.
by all means.
Yeah, I think you're going to win this one 2-0.
What? What's
Hold on, wait,
happening?
what?
What is happening here?
No, I like that. No, fair play.
Are
Respect.
you being bribed?
Are you being held at gunpoint?
Because if you are, like, could you like send some of that money my way, and I'll, like.
Yeah, I'll let you do your bit now.
I agree with you. I honestly, by the time this tournament actually starts, by the time it ends between us two, as the first match, I honestly think it will be a 2-0.
Yeah,
I'm quite confident.
I'm going to agree with you. I can't see it going any other way. I think you're a good team.
Oh my god.
Did you invite the right person, Jack?
I did. He's such a troll. Okay, we've made another decision together, boys. Apparently, from week 1 being a 2-0 to Joey, is now a 2-0 to Don Killers in week 4. Apparently, we flipped. Okay, Lucius Kittens, Infernal Warrior Shallow. Go right ahead.
I don't think the scoring line's going to change. To be honest.
Bjorkland?
Staying strong. Staying strong.
Nah, it's gonna stay. I think so too.
Okay, so... Okay. Alright, week 5, Bjorkland, Mason, up you go.
Yes,
Alright.
after the first match, when we beat them 2-0,
Yep.
we feel sad for them. We don't want them to come last, so we're gonna give them 2-0. And so we can go last, because we can take it. That's my...
Fair enough. If you do 2 of us, that's it. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay,
I'll
so
take it.
2-0 Don Killers, right? Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
that's brilliant. We feel bad for them.
this league table is going to be a complete mishmash.
Alright, Sam's. On you go.
I'll let you do it first.
Wait, what was the score that got concluded last time?
2-1 to Joey Support Squad.
Alright.
Okay. Ooh, that's a tough one, you know.
Boys, I would also like to point out that... Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to work... Okay. It's... You two are both top with the same amount of wins to losses.
Ooh.
So it's going to be how I predicted it, pretty much.
Which was...
I mean, it wouldn't be if Sam WH wasn't such a troll, but, you know,
yeah,
we unfortunately have him trolling, and this is the point we're at. So, come on, scorelines, please.
No, I predicted last time I was going to win this game 2-1, and I'm going to stick by that.
Hang on. You're calling me a troll for giving it 2-0 to the Don Killers. Are you trying to imply something?
Well, considering after what you said in your interview, that they weren't up to the mechanical level of you boys, this is kind of trolling.
Oh my god, the disrespect.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking, you know, sort of, we might have a couple different experiments going on and stuff. So you never know what's happening inside. You never know.
Mhm.
She's got a point.
Yeah, for this game, I can see it being a 2-1. I think both teams picking up the game easily. I think I'll give it to us. I think we are. I predict us come first place, and this is pretty much a must-win game if we want to come first place.
Alright, Mason, which Sam wins?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hoping not the sneaky Sam, the other Sam. I kind of hope he wins. I'd say at least 2-0.
Mhm.
Wishful thinking.
So we'll give you. So you're giving it to WH over Sneaky.
Yes.
Okay, Bjorkland, WH or Sneaky?
WH.
Okay.
Can I just make a point?
What?
How do you go from dropping 2 games to the team you predicted finishing either third or last to then
What?
like literally the week before he said he was gonna drop 2 games to Mace. And which is predicted to finish third or last.
I thought we'd agreed that like Sam WH is really just like kind of just going with the flow here, and just making shit up as he goes.
Just a bit.
Keeping it
100. Keeping it 100. One of my predictions might have been a little bit off, but
he's been smoking some good fucking ganja, I think.
A little bit.
Okay, we're gonna start off with you know what? We're gonna start off with Mason versus Sam here. Now, whoever wins this, if Mason wins this, Mason finishes second. If Sam wins this, there's a chance he wins the league. Well, actually, no, there's not. No, there's not. They would lose on head-to-head record. Joey's support squad have already won the league. Forget about that. They've already.
Thanks for getting my hopes up.
This is for second place.
I mean, there's no such thing as third, so technically I gotta keep the second place.
But you have.
Fuck you up!
You have to 2-0. You have to 2-0.
I'm 3-0 in that shit.
So 2-0. Okay, so 2-0. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's my point.
Sneaky. Your turn.
Honest. I'll go 2-1 me.
Oh, he's feeling generous.
WH, you're up.
yeah, no. I mean, I said at the start, I think it's going to be a sort of the top 2. I can see it being us and the Infernal Warriors. So I'm going to give this one 2-1 to them.
Bjorkland, you're up, my G. Oh my god. I get to make the final decision. Now, can I make this interesting?
No.
Do it.
Do it. No, do it. No, do it.
I will make this interesting.
Please tell me you're setting up a 1v1 right now.
2-0 for the Dawn Killers.
Yeah.
Meaning that you two would have to play a tiebreaker match for second place in a best of one.
I would love that.
In a best of one straight match. Who wins it?
I would sweat that shit like there's no tomorrow. Like at the end of the world.
Okay, so he's obviously going 1-0 to him. Who are you giving it to, Sam? Sneaky
Can I
Sam.
ask why you have a sudden change of heart?
I mean, I want to see more Smite. That's the reason I've said that.
Yeah.
Well,
not much cookies at all.
I mean, I was going to say I'm
predictions.
Right, well, so you're saying you're going to win, right?
Yeah.
WH, who you backing? One straight match.
So this is for the tiebreak. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, I've got to stick with the top 2 predictions. I think this would be got to give it to just a sneaky one again.
Bjorkland? You sticking with
Like I
Mason,
said
or are you
earlier-
changing?
Like I said earlier, we gave them the free win in our second match against Mason, and we didn't say we don't give it for nothing, so they're gonna win this tiebreak as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're split down the middle again.
You're the
And
tiebreaker.
Don't give Brandon his ego.
I'm gonna have to go with Infernal Warriors Yellow for this one.
Ah.
I don't see you beating them 3 straight games in a row. I just don't see it happening. I can see 2 games in a row, not 3. No, I think
I'm gonna make you eat those words. Oh dear lord.
I just don't think you've surrounded yourselves with you surround yourself with the strongest players, Mason.
Ooh, do you reckon?
I don't think so. I would love to be proven wrong.
Oof. Oh.
But I do think that your team is going to be the definition of one-man team.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, we're not.
Going last. Finishing
We're not.
last.
I will say that we don't have the best or the strongest players, but in all in all, like it is a good team. Like if they pull their shit together, they can pull their shit together and pull plays.
Okay, right. Okay, so we've done our strange ass fucking league prediction. That was just the strangest thing I've ever had to witness in my life. So first, we agreed that Joey's support squad would take it, even with Sam deciding to troll everything about life. Second place, Inferno Origella. Third, the Don Killers, and fourth, Lucy's Kittens. But Lucy's Kittens got what they wanted, so they technically win life because they got their win.
Yeah, they're the real winners.
And
Yeah,
they also gave up a win to somebody. They gave the Don Killers a free win.
That shows character.
So maybe they should just win the league title. Maybe we should just give Bjorklund's like the league title. You know?
I mean, I'm not against it.
Of course you're not against it, Sam. Of course you're not against it. Right, next topic. We're going to talk about the meta now. We're going to get a bit more serious now, boys. Alright, we've had a little troll moment. I want us to actually get serious here. Sam, I'm looking straight at you. Not Sneaky Sam, WH Sam. I'm looking straight at you.
I'm serious, Sam.
Yeah.
I do not want you to troll. Get your shit together.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Alright, so boys, what kind of meta are we going to be looking at? What kind of start is going to be the most dominant start in this division? Like, because I know there's obviously up for debate right now where the support start. Do they start in duo? Do they start on their speed? Do they invade? Like, what do you think is going to be the most dominant start? And we'll actually start with Bjorklund.
It's I would say at least the most annoying is when the support starts at the other team's speed. Like, it's just annoying.
Invading speed. Yes.
Yeah.
That I can agree. That is by far going to be the biggest.
Okay.
Like, it's a really shit thing to do, but it works, so why not?
Okay. Sounds, you wanna give an opinion on this?
I mean, I agree that's the best start at the moment in time, especially when you have an OP support who just does not give a shit about life. like who can run into speed, not give a shit, then walk out with speed and kill jungle as well. You know, that's kind of probably the best start going.
I mean, okay, WH.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're definitely going to see a fair few invade starts. I think we're going to see a variety of all three, but I think sort of testing the waters a bit. I think we are going to see more invades than not.
Okay, so obviously the start is going to mainly be dominated by what the supports do. I think we're all agreeing on in Division 3. So the supports is where there's a much more kind of variety in what kind of starts you can do. Which team has the support that is best able to adapt to all the starts?
I mean, I'm just going off what I know and heard about not Serious Sam, the other Sam. I think their support is going to try to do some funky shit. Good luck.
I would say the same. What I've heard, like, and they also got support in their name, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Sneaky Sam.
I'd say that, yeah, other Sam support is probably going to be the best at pulling off each start.
Okay, Sam. Sam WH,
yeah,
your turn.
I mean, yeah, I think I've got to say I'll support Philip. I don't know if I mentioned it, but he's quite a good support. So I think he's sort of quite versatile. He can sort of adapt to any situation. So yeah, I think Philip would be the standout sort of when it comes to that.
Okay. Right. Staying on to the meta subject now, what gods are going to dominate this meta, do you think? Are we going to be looking at kind of your standard picks? So obviously we're seeing like Isis, Persephone really dominate the meta with Thor, King Arthur, Yorm. Do we still think those kind of gods are going to dominate, or are we going to see a shift to more comfortable picks?
See a shift.
Or are we going to see a shift to comfort picks, or are we going to see a shift to a different meta?
Spicy picks.
Different metas.
Spicy picks.
You're gonna see Freyrs. That's just without a doubt.
Mhm.
And yes, spicy picks, Sam. Spicy picks.
I mean, I love a good spicy pick in solo.
Oh yeah, I do usually.
Okay, so Bjorkland?
Sylvanus mid, attack speed, really good.
Okay. So I see the troll.
I would love to see that.
I see the trollings come back.
I mean, the older Venomite did lose to that.
Okay.
I'll take notes on that one.
Okay. Sam WH, what kind of meta do you think we're gonna see? Are we gonna see the same old gods get played? Are we gonna see it move to comfort picks? Or are we gonna see a whole new meta come out?
I'm expecting a couple of Lokis. No.
You should do. Wink,
I'm
wink.
expecting. I expect to see a bit more of comfort picks. I think sort of with a shift in meta. I think sort of it won't surprise me to see people pick what they're comfortable with. Because at the end of the day, if you're comfortable with it, you're probably gonna play well with it. I think that's gonna sort of be mixed in with the meta picks, and that's sort of what I'm expecting to see really. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Obviously, whilst we're talking about gods, I'm just going to throw in a random question here. Most fun god to play?
In respective role.
In any role, if you could play one
Loki.
god, which is your favourite god? Mason, you go first.
Loki.
Okay. Bjorkland. Any god?
Ooh. Like most
Fun.
god.
Most gods you find fun.
I would probably say Loki too. That's just such a troll god.
Oh god, you don't know how many wishes I put into that god.
Alright, sneaky
Dear
Sam.
Lord.
Personal most fun god, just because of how much it pisses off the enemy team, a good old RTO.
Ooh.
Got all.
Okay, I'm going to point out here, I think he might be the only person in Smite history to say fun god and Artio in the same sentence.
I know, I agree with Sam. Artio is a lot of fun.
If you build a full damage, but that's not what you do when Sam plays her.
No. Full tank.
Randy found a fun last time round.
That's true. Oh, that was a 1v5.
Full tank Artium is just by far unkillable.
It's not fun.
Oh,
I
it's
play
fun. It's fucking
solo lane
fun.
and it's not fun.
Oh, it's so
But
fun, especially late game.
The fun comes from just the
CC.
tears running down from the enemy team, just of like they can't do circuit. It's
Okay, WH Sam.
I'll probably say one of the gods with the built-in penta ults, like the Achilles or the Scylla, the ones with just the potential just to get straight penta with it. Always
The one shots I call them.
Yeah.
I mean, he said Achilles, that's no one shot.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, the execute into the execute. There's the potential there.
Alright boys, okay, because we've got 3 mid laners here, I've got a task for the 3 mid laners. I'm expecting a 5-man I'm a monster, or a 5-man mage ult into a pentakill. If none of you get it, you're all disappointments. One ult, 5 kills off it. Go. Do it. Let's get it done.
What, pick a god?
No. So, obviously I'm not expecting you to go out and try and do it, but if one of you can get a pentakill off of using one ability, that person's getting MVP.
I mean, fuck you, that's the only trophy I need for this game. Of course I'm gonna try and do it.
I mean, you don't get it in customs.
Oh, yeah, you don't do. Fuck.
Okay.
On
So-
the road, I actually agree with that.
why are you leaving me out?
This is so annoying.
You're a soul laner. You ain't. What 5? How are you gonna get 5 kills? You're gonna get 5 kills off Artio Dash, are you?
As a random quick question, where do you other mid laners see yourself division wise? Out of curiosity.
We'll get there in a second. We'll get there in a second. We'll get there in a second.
Okay.
Get there in a second. Okay. So, is there going to be a huge difference in skill and meta-wise from Division 3 to the other two divisions?
Yes.
Why? What are we going
In
to...
certain roles, yeah. Certain roles.
Mason, you go first.
I think there will be a difference, a hell of a difference, due to people knowing their own gods, obviously. But then it all comes down to skill of how you can handle against your opponent, I guess. But I do think that there's going to be a hell of a difference between each lanes.
Okay. Sneaky Sam, you said you were next to come up, so explain your answer.
In certain roles, from what I know, people it's the more experienced players are spread across different roles for each team. So most likely, one for each team, one lane will win, but even though their team will lose.
Okay.
That came out bad, but yeah.
Okay.
It's okay, Sam.
It's okay. Right, Bjorkland, do you think that we're going to see a big difference in meta and skill wise between Division 3 and the other two divisions?
I'm just gonna put it out there that I don't really know the other two divisions. I already not even this division, but I feel like it's gonna be just like I feel if you're Division 1, you probably have a much bigger god pool,
Ego?
and you know that. So you can
Okay.
I don't know what to say. Just
Okay, that's fine.
I feel like it's gonna be
That's fine, bro.
different.
Right, Sam WH.
Yeah, see a few small differences. Obviously, I think you expect to see sort of perhaps a high quality in the high divisions. It's only natural, really. I think when you're looking at sort of meta and sort of how teams are gonna be trying to play, I think it'll just be the small subtle differences. I think the main gameplay and sort of game styles, I think you can expect some similarities in there.
Okay.
I don't expect it to be a world of difference, really.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is the whole premise of the gameplay is going to be there. It's just going to be these small nuances and stuff like that.
But they come with playing the game in sort of the divisions for more experience and just the things you pick up over time, really, I think.
Okay, perfect.
You might see a few subtle differences.
Right, now this is where Mason's question can come into play as well. Is there any whole team or any players that can succeed in a higher division, and why?
Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room first?
What is the elephant in the room?
The elephant in the room.
I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it, I don't know if you guys have heard, but one of the geezers on our team's quite a useful player, and he backs himself to be a Div 1 player, I've heard. I'm just going to throw Philip's name out there.
Fair enough. I can agree with that.
I mean, I'm gonna say why is Joey's team in a Div 3, to be honest, but you know.
Alright, okay, I can actually answer that question. I
think he's scared.
I can answer the question. They're in Division 3 because of their Sam and their solo laner. No experience, no one's ever heard of them.
Okay, counter argument. There's a Div 2 team like that, but they're in Div 2.
I've actually seen them, they've got experience. Thank you very much. Counter argument.
Yeah, I'm pretty trapped, really.
I mean, if you watched his scrim, he built triple pen.
I did build triple pen.
Damn.
That is Div 3 stuff right there.
Anyone else?
Hey, we're going for anyone else, boys. Do we know any other names? We said Philip, and then Sam said Joey's the whole Joey team.
I'm gonna say there's a couple players on my team. maybe a player somewhere else that could be higher. But apart from that,
Who are we talking about?
Don't you dare say Kieran.
what on my team?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if Anders goes back to support him,
I can agree with that. I can totally agree with that. If you went back to support, he should be higher.
don't want to my own horn, but I guess me, and then drop Mace. I guess. Apart from that, no.
That must have really hurt to say that, Sam.
Oh, it did. I felt that.
Mason, would you agree?
I would. I personally, I'd stick myself. I'm not being cocky, but I'd stick myself borderline in Division 1 / Division 2.
Oh.
That's just because of the years of experience I have and the fucking plays that I've played.
I mean, okay. Okay.
From what I've heard, I can support that.
I'm just gonna throw out there that our last time, our ADC, he's now a pro player.
Damn.
Oh.
So he's not in your team now, is he?
Nah,
Wait, you're being serious?
nah.
Definitely
not.
Yeah, our ADC from last time. Yeah, he's not a pro player. You being serious? Wait, he's not on your team now? Nah. Are you being serious? Nah. Just not being serious.
Dodge a bullet with that one.
Literally, Bjorklund, the minute you said that, all three of their hearts just went through their fucking ass. They all literally
I was
shat
more like,
themselves.
well, if that's the case, then why the fuck is he here?
Like, literally all shat themselves there. Even I was like, wait, what?
Damn.
Wait, what?
If you get pro player, it's fair play.
Alright, boys. Well, that's it. That's all the questions gone through. Is there anything you want to ask each other before you just go and you just go your separate ways?
Looking forward to a fun tournament, boys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Do we have enough? Do we have a date?
Dates. Just waiting on one Division 2 team to be locked in, and then that's it. Then we can get started.
Name and shame them. Go.
Another question: are you doing interviews for each other division?
Yes, but this is Division 3 finished, so I can get on to the next one. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and thank you to all the 4 teams for taking part. Thank you for Alan Barr for being a dick. Yep.
Why?
And sending me non-stop game invites in the middle of this. Thank you so much. Thanks for being a dick, Alan. Thank you, my friend. Shout out to fucking everybody in the chat. Shout out to fucking that Simon dude, and shout out to Yanis in the chat. Shout out to anybody else who's watched this, and yeah, shout out to all you 4. Thank you for a good episode. You stuck to my rules. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.